Hey, what is going on, guys? Today we've got another FIFA 20 news video. Make sure you like the video if you're excited for FIFA 20. You enjoy this video as well. You're really excited to see the information. This is more, maybe some rumors. You see, FIFA 20 rumors are gathering pace, but what has been revealed about the upcoming EA Sports game, that's what we're going to find out. Like I said, with information and just things you need to know. Some will talk about gameplay a bit you may be looking for, but yeah, specific things in terms of release dates and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, when to be expecting FIFA 20, important information for you guys. So yeah, there's rumors gathering pace. So FIFA 20 is on the way. It's set to be one of the most important releases in EA Sports history. We think they may just get it right this time around. And I personally can see that myself. FIFA 20, yeah, we're heading into the 20s now. I reckon, yeah, it's set. EA want to make it a big one. So, yeah, FIFA 19 provide us with the most dramatic update. Oh, that's all been since FIFA 14. Obviously, the next-gen consoles. New kickoff house rules. Time finishing arrive. We might talk on gameplay a bit about that. But, yeah, the game has been countless criticized. But I feel like FIFA is one of the games people love to hate, where it is always successful, but there's always things people criticize, but we keep playing year after year after year. Same thing, like in the comments is going to be, people keep complaining, but why do you buy the game? Those same people will be playing the game as well and be watching YouTube videos. So yeah, it's a snowball effect anyway. FIFA still consumes you. But yeah, we're going to get onto some information here, like on the release dates, things you need to know most definitely. Here, EA Sports are very consistent with their release dates, and once again, it looks as if the final Friday in September will mark the full release of FIFA 20, Friday 27th, but of course, yeah, Friday 27th September 2019, early access. I did want to say that as well, guys, along with these videos, if you're watching this, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I am going to be doing giveaways, not just of FIFA. I'll do some giveaways of FIFA 20 itself, but some for the early access because they'll be easier to give out, like cheaper just for trials and that during that early access period. So yeah, obviously that will come a bit later when that gets announced through EA Access to be available. So yeah, make sure you keep tuned for that. But yeah, those who sign up to EA Access will get 8 hours of gameplay around the week. Well, the PC version is not with Origin. With Origin, you're not limited. So yeah, I'll be doing a bit of that myself because you can run through those 8 hours of gameplay pretty quickly. From 21st of September there. Those who pre-order the lucrative versions, Ultimate or Champions Edition, which I feel a lot of Ultimate Team players do to get that head start, which is, yeah, it's always a good thing. So you can start really well, win some early games, and build on from there. It's a good head start. But anyway, the game can jump the queues, and yeah, 3 days before official release. But not to worry about that. So yeah, you just only would have to play the early access through EA Access for I think like 3 days or something before the 24th hits. Yeah, because who knows. Who knows if they're still going to have that again? It's not confirmed, but that's how it's been in previous years. But a bit earlier, before all that, the demo for the game only tends to come out 2 weeks before the official release. So yeah, that should be expecting that, guys. Be expecting that on 12th September 12th, 2019. And similar teams, generally you get the same one. Might change. A few teams might change here and there. But yeah, for the most part, maybe Liverpool might be in there as well. Liverpool's had a pretty good season. So anyway, yeah, those are the little preliminary things. Anyway, more the specific dates to let you know those. And also, if you're wondering about the trailer for FIFA 20, when we're going to find that, talking about the esports stuff right there, the FIFA 19 Global Series hasn't been announced yet. All signs point to a climaxing on Saturday, 3rd of August. So, yeah, maybe around that time, and that's all done with. Yeah, that's when it could be released. But this will be really interesting. PES did that last year. They dropped it earlier, didn't they? So, it's unlikely, but EA could change tact. Could EA release FIFA 20 early? Judging off this, maybe. And put pressure on Konami. That's what Konami did last year. It wouldn't be the first time EA takes something from Konami, hey, from FIFA, add to FIFA from PES. So, don't be surprised. That could be a potential thing. And not just to go off what one article said, there's been another article that said that as well. So multiple sources from this. FIFA versus PES. Could EA alter series release date and spell the end of Pro Evolution Soccer? So yeah, we're not going to go through too much information there, but they obviously go in depth about it. This is from like express.co.uk if you want to take more look at these articles and stuff yourself. So yeah, there's just a lot of talk. There's just a lot of talk about. What does it say here? It says it was possible in the future, but emphasize EA is sticking to its release date. That was for FIFA 19. So yeah, don't know about FIFA 20, but there's definitely rumors. There is rumors for sure that it could be a bit earlier this year. But here we're going to go on to talk about the gameplay. The biggest issue with FIFA 19 was the gameplay. I think a lot of us can agree with that in a lot of parts, but for career mode players like myself, I have a lot of subscribers for career mode, that kind of stuff. We know career mode is probably the biggest issue. We want to see much more. But before a series of patch updates, we had defenders running into each other. But to me, guys, that has always happened in FIFA. Like, I just feel people are noticing it more now. They notice it more, or it happened a bit more in FIFA 19, but it was those kind of stuff still in the game. It's always been in FIFA, really. And the game's meta was being exploited by first-time finesse shots, flying top corner, time. But again, guys, FIFA 19 wasn't the first time when finesse shots were OP. They were in the past as well. I just feel like it's for whatever reason, it's more noticed now. Back in, was it like FIFA 15 or something like that, FIFA 16, maybe because time finishing was more announced feature and stuff like that. So what needs to improve? Well, time finishing is brilliant, as it is frustrating. I love the new features they did add. Obviously, it's going to take some adjusting. If people concede goals, they're not going to be happy. People are always going to be complaining. So it's going to be really hard to get right because, yeah, people, when they lose games, they're going to complain, this is bad, this is bad. And when you win, you don't really care. You're like, yeah, we'll take this. Yeah, we'll take that. So it's really hard. It's really hard in sports games for that reason. So guys, when you're complaining, keep that in mind as well. Are you complaining as much when those things go your way and you're winning games? Another one, yeah, goalkeeper movement has also faced much criticism. But for me, again, it's another thing where goalkeepers really have always been bad in FIFA. Let's be honest. With it being highly unrealistic, have you ever seen a goalkeeper run across run across as the striker shoots to gather the ball? But anyway, yeah, the goalkeepers have a lot of balance. Unless you have like one of the best goalkeepers in the game, your keeper's going to be terrible. If your keeper is rated lower than 85, they're rubbish. Really, in FIFA, which is not right. There's a lot of quality keepers. A lot of quality keepers that are rated in FIFA like in between 80 and 85, and yeah, they don't make those kind of errors. So we won't go through this all here. There's a little bit about the tactics, but nothing too in-depth. What about house rules? It was a great addition. But how about any of you guys? We'll talk about the major things from EA's point of view that were added, like tactics, house rules. But house rules, I honestly didn't play it too much. It was a great addition for FIFA 19, but talked about a great addition compared to the amount it was played. Yeah, I don't think so. Survival, I just don't know. I feel that was it was too much trying to copy Fortnite, really, and trying to add that to FIFA. But it wasn't played enough. It's something to play for fun, maybe against your mates or something like that, or your siblings, like your brother or whatever. But yeah, it's not something really long term you spend time playing. Dynamic weather, I talked about this in my previous FIFA 20 news video. Of course, some of these articles, they're going to be getting information from each other. So basically, to add the snowy conditions, like in pairs, looks very, very good. So yeah, we're just going to have to see how that is going to be added into the game. Dynamic weather, how it could change during the game, and because of what we have now, because of what we do have now, it's possible with these new next-gen consoles. A lot more can be done. FIFA, EA could add a lot more to FIFA, which they haven't really done yet. They haven't done. So, like I said, they've got the consoles to do it. So hopefully, with the Frostbite engine, that is a big part of it. So, yeah, EA can most definitely, it'll add a bit more to the game and make it feel that much more realistic, with weather could be altering and not staying the same throughout a contest, throughout a match. Yeah, I don't know what you guys think about this. Women clubs, obviously they have the international, but women's clubs may seem a long way off for FIFA fans. I feel like women's clubs, I feel a lot of people are going to be just not caring about it as much as good as they are in the game, like the national teams. But I just feel like people won't see it as a change in FIFA. That's me personally. But look at the first ever graphic of a woman in a club kit in FIFA history, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see that. See a FIFA graphic of Chelsea's Fran Kirby modelling the Blues' new kit for 2019-20 was revealed on the Blues Instagram story. That's to me, that's even like, that might mean something. I reckon that could be in FIFA. That could be in FIFA. What do you guys think about that? Guys, this makes me laugh. As a big career mode player myself, once more, look at the big section. Needs to talk about career mode because it's a fact. We're going to go straight to the information. I've talked about this a bit before. Player manager. Yeah, I talked about that in the previous one, so we don't need to go on too much. A feature that's previously been in the game. Pretty self-explanatory. You can be a player and you can be a manager in the same career mode, which just adds a bit more extra to it. For me, I feel the player mode, it's just me personally, a lot of people like the player career modes, but I really can't get into it unless they add a bit more to it. They could add like the journey's leaving. Why don't they just add a lot of features from the journey into the player career mode, and that could make it really big. Okay, that's the only picture they had. I thought they might have a bit more, but again, with career mode. So that's something that's coming more. Football deals being agreed outside of transfer windows, but you can do that now. You can do that now in the transfer windows when the transfer window ends, which is pretty good. So, but this, yeah, I like this one. Can be frustrating on career mode when one of your star player decides to leave the club, but then there's little you can do about it. How many? Yeah, exactly. This point right here, you can give them a big boost in their new contract. You just give them a new contract and they stay. Just give them a big fat new contract and your star player stays. They want a bit more money, but it's really lacking. When a player wants to leave, there's not much you can do about it. But so many times, so many cases in real life where a player stays, it's pretty simple. When they just want a new contract, basically, you should the option to give that and adjust ticket prices. Guys, when you think about it for a little second here, adjusting ticket prices like that sounds really, really simple. And if EA, again, I feel like I repeat myself saying these things, but EA never really do anything about it, so we kind of have to. But this is something that's really, it sounds simple, or just to change the ticket prices. Really, if you think about it, if that was in FIFA right now, in career mode, that wouldn't be a game changer for you. There you go, game changer. To get that in, but like, it really isn't. It isn't going to be that major, but it's something nice that would be in the game. So again, we will want to see a bit more. It would come all together. It would come all together if you add that. If you add sponsorships and stuff like that as well, they all come together to make a great mode. So not to rely on that something standing on its own. So that's probably the biggest thing what we get from there. And like I said, to be able to offer players that are wanting to leave for a new contract, you should be able to offer that to them. Alrighty, so some more Ultimate Team info. So no doubt we cannot dispute that. Now Ultimate Team is the most popular mode in FIFA, but players are still frustrated. Like, guys, on Twitter and stuff like that, I see a lot of just fans of FIFA and YouTubers, all that. So many people complain about Ultimate Team, but I'm like, don't complain. Do any of you career mode players feel the same and you see Ultimate Team players complain? But I'm like, don't complain. You should not be complaining. Obviously, there's been cases of FIFA's in-game currency has been banned in Belgium. Hey, all countries in the world, let's start something. Ban the in-game currencies. Let's end EA. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Come on, we got to do something about this. What's this? Breaching gambling laws, defining it an illegal game of chance has been shown that chances of getting an 84 rated card is. It's funny the reasoning. The Belgium, like, actually, like a political thing, like with the gambling laws, like just because. were one of them just mad they didn't get a good player in their pack? That's what it sounds like. It says it has been shown that the chances of getting an 84 plus rated card is just a 4.4% in a premium gold pack. It sounds like a weird reasoning. That's just it. It sounds really, really funny. It just sounds like they didn't get any good players in their packs, and they were mad about that. Not really like the elite, like being illegal. Weren't so worried about that. It was just salty didn't get a good pack. And I'm not disputing that fact that it's really hard to get good players. It just, yeah, the reasoning behind behind that is really weird. And yeah, of course, with the Champions League, Europa League licenses, that is probably... See, that was bigger, honestly. I reckon in EA's mind, they found that bigger for Ultimate Team than Career Mode with all the different cards they could release. So, that's what I'm saying. Oh, guys, I'm getting so... Oh, guys, come on. We just gotta talk. We gotta talk right now, on a level. Like, they were preaching that as a feature for career mode. Like, one of the features for career mode. But I betcha, let me know if you agree with this. I haven't seen too much about this, like, someone questioned it, but this was a feature for Ultimate Team. They thought, oh yes, we can push this for career mode. But no, it was for Ultimate Team to sell more, for players to buy more packs. Oh, seriously, to buy more, buy more FIFA points. And again, back what we just talked on. Let me know if you guys agree with that. Kind of just hit me now, thinking about it. Really? That's what EA wanted it for. They wanted more money. That they thought, oh wait, look at all the special cards we could add. It wasn't for career mode. So I thought we should talk about career mode a little bit leading off of that. We talked about the ticket sales. So yeah, as I said as well, ticket sales by itself, that wouldn't be a major feature to be able to customize that if you want it high, medium or low. For the ticket prices, this is where you can involve other things with the board. You can apply to customize your stadium. You can see the options there, why you want a stadium expansion. The demand for ticket sales has risen, and we need more seats to fulfill the demand. Funds are decreasing, and I believe in the long-term revenue, this can increase the yearly, or I believe in the long term, this can increase the yearly revenue. So you can do a lot more with the revenue, basically. That's what we're saying here. And also another option you could say in the future, this will help the club's brand image and allow us to focus on succeeding to bigger things and customize your stadium. You can see there with improving current items, seats, toilets, lights, and the pitch itself. And you go over to the other side, the current selection, you can see how much you'll be improving, or which certain selection as well, which certain section. The North Main stand will increase 6,000, and you'll see the date, how long it will take to complete, and the costs, and even the extras on the right. So you see VIP, private booths, improved seating, improved toilets, and improved pitch. It just adds a lot more immersion to career mode, where you can do a lot more apart from just transfer windows and signing players and selling players and then get into matches. It adds a lot more to it, but I'll leave it there for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.